Welcome back to Fatal Frame Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. Like, comment, subscribe so you can stay up to date on gameplay. Today is March 20th, Thursday, 2025. And we are venturing into the land of ghosts and spirits. If no one remembers something, does that mean it never happened? If a tree falls in the forest and no one hears it? I have no memory of my childhood. Me neither. The island I grew up on, the house where I lived, my father. I can't remember anything about what happened before we all disappeared. Neither can the other 4 girls who were found with me. Only one faint memory remains. A melody. Sensation-based memory. Then it gets dark. No! Don't show me! Some things are not meant to be remembered. Your brain is helping you fight trauma. The memory ends there. Always incomplete and always accompanied by that melody. What does this memory mean? That you guys are psycho! That is Rogetsu Island. Two of my friends, Mary and Tomo. Tomo were recently found dead. They were among the 5 of us who disappeared all those years ago. Uh-oh, I know what you did last summer. The other 2 girls, Madoka and Misaki, went to Rogetsu Island and never came back. Ruka, you must never go to that island. Mother, some things are best left unknown. Heck yeah, but there are some things I can't just leave unknown. I want to find the truth about what happened to us that day. I want to know what lies beyond my lost memories. Curiosity killed the cat! Ah! Don't do it! Listen to your mother, girl. She knows what's best for you. And it was on her deathbed. No, maybe not. We don't know that. Phase 1, the summoning. Ruka Minazuki. Alright, search the area. Press R1 plus square to start snap mode. If you find an interesting location, try taking a picture. Here you can freely position and manipulate characters and ghosts in order to take the perfect picture. In camera operation mode, you can adjust the lens and frame, whereas in character operation mode, you can reposition characters, etc. Once everything is in place, remove the menu display and get snappy. Wow. Won't go into that right now. Psychic lens. Select item. Move camera. We won't get into that right now. I don't really want to take pictures. Oh, little girls. I remember. A photo. I know this place somehow. Yes. I'm going to the recorder. Maybe a melody. An old gramophone. The platter is coated in dust and the needle has rusted away. Not playing any old records, I guess. Can't go in there. A pen holder and a bell are positioned on the reception counter. The bell's plating has come off and it no longer rings. That looks like a reception desk I had a dream about some years back. Ring. Call out 911. Alright, let's see. Map. Looks like there's 2 doors. Maybe 3. How do I run again? L2. There's a door here. You can save the game by pressing circle in front of one of the yellow lanterns found in different locations throughout the game. Lanterns also allow you to manage photo albums, change options, and use points to trade for items. Please note that the game can also be saved at the end of every chapter. Okay. The game will save automatically when you go near a glowing lantern. A message will appear on screen when the game is saving. To prevent your save data from corrupting, please do not turn the console off while the message is displayed. Let's go in here. Oh, we can't. It's locked. Okay. Also museum. It's also locked. Let's see if we can go through here. Oh no, we have to go upstairs. What awaits us? A folding gate blocks access to the landing. There's a note stuck in between the bars. Note from Madoka. A dull pain has laid heavy in my heart ever since I laid eyes on Rogetsu Isle looming ahead of us. Why does the mere sight of the island make it so difficult for me to breathe when I don't remember anything about the time I spent there? Misaki could be right. There might just be something here. When she suddenly told me she was going to Rogetsu Isle, I followed her out of concern. Misaki was so determined to come here, it was frightening. She still won't tell me what this is all about. The island is getting closer now. Misaki is looking at it coldly, as though her gaze were the only thing pinning it to the horizon, the only thing keeping it from slipping away into the night. If only it would. With Maria and Tomo already gone, I couldn't bear to lose Misaki as well. This is... Madoka. Chase Madoka Tsukimori. Chase implies running. Back into the museum door. Also museum. Madoka might be in this room. Find Madoka Tsukimori. This is where we got the camera obscura. Professor Aso's notes too. There was once a great disaster on this island which almost destroyed it and caused Rogetsu Island to become feared as a place close to the underworld. However, it has recovered from that disaster and is no longer closed off to people from outside the Rogetsu Islands. Great. As an outsider, I had anticipated resistance to my visitation. To my surprise, the chief welcomed me gladly to the island, seemingly in the hope that I would help introduce its native cultures such as the Kagura festival and traditional Rogetsu engravings and craftsmanship to the outside world. I came to Rogetsu Island to look for materials for my camera obscura because of the unique indigenous culture, the folklore of which is based upon the moon. In that folklore, the sun represents the outer form of things and the moon the inner. The moon therefore represents memory, personality, and the soul. Believing that the soul is still connected to the underworld after the body dies, they say that the moon is a symbol of that world as well as a gateway into it. They have a Kagura festival where the souls of the dead return to this world, and the most important element of that festival is the masks worn by the participants. The mask worn by the maiden during the Kagura is the point of contact between the living world and the world of the dead, the underworld, represented by the moon. A mask that connects to the underworld. There are many kinds of masks on this island, and I hope to greatly advance my paranormal research by investigating them all. Sounds like a bad idea. Article: Islanders found dead. Islanders found dead. At approximately 4:30 p.m. yesterday, the captain of the Oboro Maru docked at Rogetsu Island reported the deaths of multiple Rogetsu Islanders. All of the bodies were found with their hands covering their faces, leading the police to fear an outbreak of some kind of infectious disease. The police plan to continue the search for those islanders whose whereabouts have yet to be determined while recovering the bodies. Despite everyone on the island being either missing or dead, there were no signs of any conflict or foul play. No survivors found. Faced with nothing to go on but the sudden disappearance of the island's population and without any evidence of natural disasters, the police remain baffled by this bizarre incident. I'm telling you, girl, it ain't good. Worn books line the glass case. Dampness has caused the print to run, making them illegible. A picture out of nowhere? Who did it? Who done did it? Got the camera obscura. There's a note under the camera. It looks like Madoka's handwritten. Misaki and I are making our way towards Rogetsu Hall. The dizziness I felt on the way here has only gotten worse since we arrived on Rogetsu Island. The air here is deathly still, it feels so hard to breathe. There's something about the smell of this place. I've had memories rekindled by certain smells and music before, like when I heard the tune Ruka wrote. I remembered things but not clearly. Sensations of textures, bursts of pain, vague things that can't be expressed in words, but this time is different. I feel a dark mass rising up inside my body. It's going to penetrate my head. We should have waited for Ruka. The filament shown at the top center of the screen indicates supernatural presence. It turns red in the presence of rays and yellow if the ghosts are specters. When other forces are present, it turns blue instead. The item filament shown in the lower right corner of the screen glows blue when you are near an item or something that can be examined. Alright. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Professor Aso arrives. Article. Mainland scientist Professor Kunihiko Aso has arrived on Rogetsu Island. The professor, having a deep knowledge of folklore studies, wishes to study the legends and traditions of our island. He will also be present to observe the Rogetsu Kagura to be held tomorrow. Hopefully this will lead to many more visitors coming to us from the mainland. Also, it has been announced that the room where the professor is staying at Rogetsu Hall will be made into a museum in his honor. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Should we go this way? Or over here? It's locked. Can't see. Okay. I want the door open, it's not even locked. The camera obscura seems to be reacting. Maybe if I take a photo of the door with it. Hint photos. You will see a hazy field appear on some objects and places in the game. Use the camera obscura to take a photo of this energy field and things will appear in the photo that give you hints on how to progress through the story. Five masks. Something has appeared in the photo. It shows 5 masks hanging on a wall. Okay. With the camera obscura equipped, use R while holding L3 to quickly look around. Come on, baby. Alright, 1750 points. Not bad. Uh-oh. I hate when they... 1875. Alright. It's gone. What was that? It looked like a nurse, but is this the power of the camera obscura? I hope so, girl. Shoot. I ain't trying to get all caught up. Oh, okay. So, let's see. There's a save there. Okay. I wonder if I have any items right now. I guess probably not. Aw, damn it, I pushed specters. You might come across specters during your exploration. If you succeed in taking a picture of them, they'll be added to the ghost list. You'll also be able to trade any photo points you obtain for items at save points. Yeah, I pushed X instead of R2 because that's what the original Fatal Frame was like. Anyways, we will end the video here. Like, comment, subscribe, and we will go ahead and continue exploring and finding those 5 masks hanging on a wall in the next video. As always, thanks for watching, and join me on this treacherous journey of memory and sanity.